It's a great day today, guys. Today I'm going to be talking about project planning. I have a couple of videos on what's project management and influencing stakeholders and project initiation. I'll start by saying what is not project planning. Someone sitting down somewhere to come up with a list of activities is not project planning. And project planning systems are not um, the basis for project planning, like MS Project or an Excel spreadsheet somewhere, or some form of enterprise project management system, Clarity. So those things are good. They're means to an end, but they are not an end in itself. For example, if a software engineer wants to build a part of a website, for instance, if I have MS Project or Clarity and I say, and I input that this task will take, say, 2 days to complete. If the task would actually take 4 days, I don't think there's any system that would automatically change it to say, no, you're wrong, it's 4 days and not 2 days, except some might. If you've used the overtime and archived some data, it might suggest to you that this task, the last time it happened in 2000 and whatever, it took 4 days. So it's just a suggestion. You can override it. So as human beings, we are ultimately responsible for effective project planning. So project planning is a collaborative session, is a collaborative part of project management where you get the right people with experience on the task at hand and then come together to agree what would go onto the plan. So the actual collaboration is more important, and that's what would increase the likelihood of your project plan being effective. So it's more about breaking down activities and asking questions to ensure that the estimates of the plan is actually correct, and they are not padded. So someone is just not calling out figures from thin air. For instance, in an agile environment, project planning is quite effective because you do the similar things over time and you get to have an idea of what you did in the last sprint and how similar it is to what you're doing in this sprint, and you measure them by user stories and story points. So that's quite interesting, and it's more effective. And in an agile environment also, the way we plan is that we work as a team, different kind of resources with skill sets in the same team, software engineers, business analysts, journey developers, everyone come together and we agree on what we think should be an effective estimate. So if a software engineer says a task would take 2 days, for instance, we would ask why. So why do you think it would take 2 days? If I have in my mind that this task shouldn't take more than a day, from the explanation of the person that said 2 days, I can either agree to say, okay, I was not having a clear understanding of what the task entails. Someone else can say it should take 5 days. And if they explain why it should take 5 days, then we might be inclined to agree with them based on their explanation. So project planning has a lot of back and forth. It's a very important part of project management because it's what's in your plan that you will do. One thing I forgot to mention as part of what is not project planning. A project plan is not a document that's set in stone. It's a working document. So you have a plan. If it's not working, you can change it. Even if it's been baselined, you can change it to make it more effective, and you plan risks into your project plan. So if a task will take one day, for instance, and there is some dependency, or there could be some delay in getting sign off from somewhere, then you should be planning that delay in sign off into your project plan. So you don't plan exactly how long the task will take, and then the delay in sign off comes in, and then your plan shifts to the right, and it would affect every other thing that has been planned afterwards. So I know planning is a lot of things, is a lot of activities, and I don't think I can say everything about planning in 5 minutes or in less than 5 minutes. But I hope I've been able to say something that someone will have something to take away. Thank you.